Marcus Aurelius, in his work Meditations, famously said, "The obstacle is the way." But what does that mean? What are obstacles? How do they guide us? And how can we overcome those obstacles to achieve our goals in bodybuilding and elsewhere? Obstacles are impediments, obstructures. They're barriers to our success, but they're not just barriers. Obstacles actually show us how to proceed. Because without overcoming those obstacles, we can't actually achieve success. So you can conceptualize obstacles as catalysts for progress. Let's get this out of the realm of theory and talk in practical terms. Let's say you're trying to accomplish something and you're just not sure what to do. One thing you can do is work backward. So think about all the ways you could fail. Think about all the obstacles in your path. And those obstacles will direct you towards success. Because by overcoming and solving those obstacles, by imagining and anticipating all the ways you can fail, and then working to prevent those failures, you will most likely achieve success. The key here is that the obstacle itself is less important than how we respond to it. Obstacles are opportunities, right? As I said, but they also give us the chance to develop self-efficacy. They give us a roadmap both to solve our problem, but to self-actualize and to figure out how to be a more effective, productive person. So when approaching obstacles, when approaching challenges, we need to focus on that which we can control. And ultimately, that's about our inputs. That's about our own behaviors. We can't control externalities. We can't control randomness. All we can do is control our own actions and our own approach to these obstacles. In the realm of bodybuilding, there are a lot of obstacles. We've got time, money, energy, other commitments, other peers, other people that rely upon us or who we rely upon, and our own self-doubts. All of these things can present problems. They can all present obstacles in the way to achieving our goals. The beauty, however, with something like bodybuilding is that bodybuilding has already been solved. There are countless people who have achieved unimaginable success in bodybuilding. And I shouldn't even say unimaginable because it is imaginable because we've seen it. We've all seen the incredibly overweight person transform into a hero. We've seen the everyday person become a literal Olympian. The path exists. People have overcome these obstacles, and the key lesson for us is that we need to learn from what they did and emulate their behaviors. Now, of course, not everyone can achieve the ultimate heights of success. Not everyone will become Arnold Schwarzenegger or Chris Bumstead. However, everyone can improve. Everyone can improve their body, and everyone can learn from others and see how they improved and overcame the same obstacles. It's been said that bodybuilding is simple, but not easy. I'd actually like to challenge that premise. So think back to circumstances in which you've been really challenged and frustrated. Let's say you've been banging your head against the wall trying to solve some problem. In those circumstances, usually when things are hard, it's because you don't know what to do. You try something, it fails. You try something else, it fails. You don't know what to do. You don't know what path in front of you actually will lead to success. And so you feel like you're wasting your time and expending all this effort towards something that's ultimately not going to be fruitful. But bodybuilding is different. We know how to lose weight. We know how to build muscle and strength. So is it really fair to say that bodybuilding is hard? I would actually say that bodybuilding is not hard, bodybuilding is effortful. And the key here is recognizing that expending effort towards a worthwhile goal, expending your time and resources when success is near guaranteed, is a wonderful, positive thing. It is worthwhile to spend your time and resources when you know that that effort is going to lead you towards your desired goal. So no, I don't think that that's hard. I think it's effortful, and I think it's worthwhile. We've identified these obstacles to our bodybuilding success. We know that we can achieve success by emulating others. So what skills do we need? What skills do we need to bring to bear to achieve that success? We need mastery of mindset, training, nutrition, and supplementation. That's it. That may sound like a lot, but that's really only 4 different subject areas, and these skills are learnable. Again, we've seen people do it, people who are probably maybe not even as smart as you, maybe not as hardworking as you. You can achieve the same things that they did. All you have to do is identify your learning gaps and rectify them. I want to expand this concept and talk about it more broadly. We're talking about bodybuilding because we love bodybuilding, but the truth is, for most people, most problems have already been solved. I want to repeat that. For most people, most problems have already been solved. People have lived and loved and been successful and done all of the things that you are trying to do. And you can learn from them, you can emulate them, and you can achieve the same kinds of success. This really applies to all kinds of disciplines, perhaps every discipline. This isn't just about the pursuit of physical excellence. Even the creative world is known for stealing, for learning from others and emulating them. Here are some of my favorite quotes from people on this very topic. Pablo Picasso once said, "Good artists copy, great artists steal." Keith Richards said, "I steal from every single person I've ever met." John Mayer, the guitarist, said, "I think the best way to learn is to look at what other people do and see what works and what doesn't." True artists, true people, exemplars of their craft, learn from others, learn from the mistakes of others, see how other people have surmounted obstacles, and follow that path. They let those obstacles guide them, and they let their emulation of others bring them to success. If you can absorb these lessons, you will find that you'll be able to transform your life in any way you see fit. Mastery of one domain translates into mastery of another because the skills you learn can be applied everywhere. Start within, work outward, and grow.